What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage came back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I'd ask please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rumble Rage TV. This is how we do. Raging Rebels make some noise. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Raging Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. Y'all, Kate Bishop, DLC, December 8, 2020. Hawkeye, DLC, early 2021. Expansion on the maps. New super villain. Let's vibe. Let's talk about it. So yeah, I originally watched the trailer. I'm not gonna lie. It got me a little bit excited because it looks good. But you know what? Nowadays you can make anything look good. You can make anything look good, and I'm not taking anything away from them. I'm giving credit where credit is due. We're not gonna just bash them. We're gonna give credit where credit is due. Because if you got to give the devil his due, then might as well give everybody their due too when they do a good job. And to be honest with you, the trailer looks very nice. It looks very promising. It does. Kate Bishop looks very awesome. I like all the super abilities that I saw she had. I like her combat. To be honest with you, she looks very good. She does. She does. The trailer looks awesome. Her gameplay looks awesome. Her fighting looks awesome. So I'm not gonna take any credit away from her when it on a great trailer. It was a great trailer. So the Super Adaptoid is supposed to be the new villain introduced to us. And the one thing I want to talk about and touch on too more than anything in this video is when I was watching the trailer, I kept hearing this one word thrown around time and time again. And that is the word season. I heard season 1. This is going to be the season of the Archers. You know, this is going to be the season of Kate Bishop and Hawkeye. You know, there's supposed to be the story expansion to go find Hawkeye. And we're going to be introduced to Kate Bishop and Hawkeye through story mode and season. And I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I think that was the route. That was the correct way to go. I, just like a lot of fans, hate that it took so long for them to finally snap in their heads to do it that way. That's what it should have been done day one. But it is definitely a step in the right direction. It really is. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I'm not going to just bash somebody and then, you know, shit on them when they're taking a step in the right direction. That is the right way to go, is to go through season mode, is to go through seasons like this. However, here's what I would say to that. Don't do the season mode and don't introduce the seasons and then not be consistent with it. Because I think more than anything, that is people's biggest complaint with this game, other than lack of content, is the consistency of the content as well. Don't introduce something new and then just leave it alone for 5-6 months. No. If you're gonna introduce this season, this needs to be a regular thing. This needs to be a consistent thing. Because if it's not gonna be consistent, you're gonna lose your fans again. This right here could very well be the adrenaline shot this game needs. You understand what I'm saying? Introduce the seasons. If you're gonna introduce a season, how often is a season gonna be? What is going to come with those seasons? You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're just going to give us new characters on the same map to play on, that's not going to work. We're going to need new supervillains. We're going to need new maps. We're going to need new story. To be honest with you, I don't really think. I mean, the campaign is a good idea and everything like. I'm sorry. The campaign is a good idea and everything like that. It is cool if you want to just do a single player. But to be honest with you, I think people in this game are more looking towards more online content, more multiplayer online content. Multiplayer online content, Square Enix. I'm going to say it one more time. Multiplayer online experience. They would want more multiplayer online experience than they would anything offline. You understand what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, that's why a lot of people got this game. Is because they wanted to get online with their buddies and have a good time, grind out some gear, grind out missions, you know, and figure out new special abilities with the heroes with their friends. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, if you want to just have it should be an option on each and every mission that if I want to go solo or if I want to go multiplayer. You understand what I'm saying? But that's just my idea of how you could keep the game alive, especially when it comes to introducing the word season into games like this. You understand what I'm saying? Now, again, if you're going to introduce seasons, with each season there should be at least 1 to 2 new heroes. I do like the fact that they said they're not going to charge people any more money for it, as they shouldn't, because a lot of people were clamoring to get their money back, myself included. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. Okay, let's see if they can keep up the consistency of the seasons. Let's see if they're going to keep up. Is it going to be a bi-monthly thing? Is it going to be a tri-monthly thing, if that's even a phrase? Is it going to be, you know, every month? What is it going to be? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot, though they did solve a lot of questions to keep the game alive and to bring players back, they still left a lot to be desired, which I hope they will address going forward and keep addressing going forward as well. And just remain consistent and transparent with the fans. You understand what I'm saying? That's really all we want at the end of the day. Keep great content, fix the bugs on the game, and remain transparent and consistent, and you will keep the fans happy. And it's not like they don't have, and again, I'll keep saying this, it's not like you don't have well over 2 or 3 decades, if not 4 or 5 decades of content to pull from. All you literally have to do is go look at the comics, introduce the character, you have the rights to it, introduce the character, give them a cool fighting style, and keep the game consistent, keep it fresh, keep it flowing, and remain transparent with your audience. And to be honest with y'all, I'm going to close the video. I was saying this. Y'all, this is what happens when gamers come together. You understand what I'm saying? You see how everybody came together and said, you know what, we're not satisfied with this product, especially with the Avengers. This title deserves better. You see how everybody came together and a change was made, a much better change was made, and you notice how fast it came too? This is what happens when gamers come together. This is what happens when we say, you know what, enough is enough. We're not simping for the BS no more. We demand better. And this is what happens. We get better. When you demand better and you pay for it, you will get better, y'all. This is what happens when gamers come together. So let's continue the trend going forward. All right? And maybe, just maybe, the Avengers can finally live up to the moniker of what we thought it was going to be upon release. And other games going forward. Let's not just stop here. If there are other games out there that you used to love and not are good anymore, use the Avengers as an example of gamers coming together to make the change for that game it necessarily needs, whatever it may be. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think of the Kate Bishop release and the future release of Hawkeye going forward. Let me know in the comment section if you like the video, if you agree with my thoughts or disagree with me. My name is Rage King. I'm out, and I'll be back later on with more videos, more commentary, more of that good stuff, y'all. Now, hashtag that, enough said. God bless. See y'all later.